veterinary nurse. This is the food that I recommend you putting your dogs on if you suspect that they have allergies. So I explain it more in the other video, so go have a listen if you want to know. But these are the two kibbles, so they're both duck and sweet potato. So they are single source protein. It's only duck that's in there, and duck is a novel protein. So it's a protein source they've likely never had before because it's normally the protein source dogs are allergic to. It's also grain free because it's got sweet potato in. The Superfood 65 is 65% duck. This one is 50% duck, so this one's ever so slightly cheaper. The idea is though with the Superfood 65, you have to feed less of it and your dog should produce smaller poos, which we'd all love that. They are both really good quality foods. They both include omega-3 and omega-6. The Superfood 65, I would say the biscuits are a little bit bigger. They're not massive, but this one is smaller biscuits. If your dog's picky and likes small biscuits, go for this one. But give it a try, keep them on this one strictly for 6 weeks. And then the really good thing about ordering it off of this TikTok shop is you don't have to stop giving your dog treats. So if you buy single source protein treats, which you can get from this shop, you can get them all in one place. You can get the duck pate, which is 94% duck. This is a good quality pate, so you can cut it up and use it as training treats, or you can rub it onto a licky mat. There's a hair on that. There's also duck fillets, which these are a personal favourite of my dogs. There's the duck strips. There is duck feet and duck necks. I nearly forgot, there's also these dried duck training treats. So I'm really soft, I don't like stopping giving my dogs treats. So when I found out Mabel had an allergy, I moved her onto this kibble and these treats, and honestly within a couple of days her symptoms had gone, her ears were no longer red, her belly was no longer red, and she wasn't keeping me up at night itching her ears. So give it a try, I'll link them all below. Keep them strictly on this and just watch and see. So this is an elimination diet, you move them strictly onto a novel protein based diet. You can do grain-free, some people are against it, like I said, have a little look, research it yourself. This biscuit is grain-free. Move them onto this and then watch and see. You're supposed to keep them strictly on this for 6 weeks. See what happens to the symptoms. If they get worse or they don't improve, then you move them onto a different protein source. If, like with Mabel, all of her symptoms went away, then you just gradually introduce one protein source at a time and see what happens. If you get no reactions, then you know they're okay with that protein. If you do, then that's how you then figure out which protein source it is that they're allergic to. So there you go, as requested. I've linked all the products below. I'll do another video now with the fish products.